It is October 10, 2010, and I'm making a walking video along the Greenway Trail in Murderapolis. Now this bike path goes all the way to St. Louis Park, also known as St. Jewish Park. And I like to make videos while I travel, and I'm going to Atlanta and oh god, only 10 days from now if I could fucking be ready for it. Oh god, I have so much fucking anxiety. Preparing for a trip is a fucking nightmare. Fucking nightmare to prepare for a trip, but I like to go on trips. So I'm gonna do this part of the Greenway, and then on the way back I'm gonna do the actual Greenway. It's, you know, I guess it makes the area safer, but they built apartments for yuppie fucking assholes with very fucking high rents. At least they let anyone walk through it. Well, probably not the apartment complex itself. Yeah, the rents are probably fucking horrible. There's probably $1,000 a month or more to live in there. And they like to fuck over people who don't have money. But I ought to focus on the law of attraction. And God, this is uptown. It ain't what uptown used to be. They got yuppie town now. That's what they ought to call it. They have a cool bike path here, and I used to live not far from here, but I moved to St. Paul. Girard Avenue, uptown, Mosaic. Actually, sometimes, well, this was more when I lived in Florida. Flux apartments. Horrible fucking rent apartments, what they ought to call it. God, it must be fucking, it's gotta be $1,000 or more. But they have a nice sidewalk here and everything. God, this building wasn't there a few years ago. I moved out of this neighborhood because it was getting more fucking expensive to live in. Thanks to having Asperger's, I'm living in section odd housing. I was lucky to get into it, I guess. I think it's difficult, but that's what the law of attraction is for, getting into something that you can afford. I mean, I want to say I'm better than most of the people who piss and moan about how they can't pay their bills. Still got to be careful not to get in many of them, though. What makes this bike path cool is you got all these bridges here. And last time I was in Atlanta, there you have the Beltway Trail. Probably, even though I don't do it every day, probably the only reason I'm as healthy as I am, at least I do take walks every now and then. It's better than not doing it ever. June's legs ain't the greatest. She's got sciatica. But there's a lot of truth that diseases are created. If you don't use it, you lose it. You gotta use your legs besides just spreading your legs. That's fun. But that's not the only thing you use them for. It's fucking cool, all these bridges and everything here. But I do wanna, and I haven't done it very much. But, you know, I fucking hate it when I can't go on vacations. And this is the only, but being the month of October is like being on vacation. It's the month with the best weather. It's unusually warm today. It's been very cold since the weather's been wazoo fucking hot. It's almost 11 degrees out. It went up to 6 degrees already. Could even get a little bit warmer. Yeah, I'm gonna walk along the actual, oh shit, I got the sun over there. Oh fuck. Oh. Kind of like a trench though. Get both aspects of this while I'm here. I'm gonna walk up to the area where I used to live. Nice apartments, horrible fucking rents. It only excludes about 9% of the people who can afford to live here, that's all. Or 9% of the people cannot afford to live here, I mean. and it seems to get worse. There's some for Halloween and Halloween with pumpkins. Pumpkins are fucking cool. Not smashing pumpkins. Ugh, I'd like to smash them. I fucking hate those whiny ass little bitches and snowflakes and crybabies. It's pretty much, that's when the sensitivity, social justice warrior shit was getting started in the Yondas, when, and there was a lot of cool music that came out of the Yondas. But that's also when pissing and moaning sensitivity shit music was getting started. It wasn't fucking, fortunately. So Atlanta has the Beltline, which is a bike path, and I'm going to certainly check out to see how much that changed since I was last there in March of 2010. Hopefully, but I might take Marta there. But there might be parts where you can't take Marta anyway. Because when I was at I Point Stosh in Atlanta, some fucking piece of fucking filth. They better not be recording me, man. Fucking ass, fucking. There are a lot of scummy people in Atlanta, fucking, fortunately. It's an interesting place, though. Here's, this is the best time of year to make videos. And I might make videos from the Fauché Tower. I've never done that. It's not the highest building in the Twin Cities, but they have an observation deck and it's free. The yellow leaves on that tree are fucking cool. I'm not sure what street this is. This is Emerson? I think it is, actually. I'm gonna get a picture of the orange tree. Orange trees are fucking cool, but you don't see that. So, out the place where the fucking rents are fucking horrible. Yeah, it used to be, Uptown used to be a place for hippies and radicals, alternative people, not all this yuppie conformist fucking bullshit masquerading. They pretend that they're, and it has to ruin cities, has to ruin every fucking thing. Oh god, and there's the trail. Unfucking fortunate, I'll be facing the sun on the way back. The walkway over this is kind of fucking cool though. Oh, all new apartments. I can only afford to fucking live there. But the Atlanta Beltline is pretty interesting. So I hope to go on that. I just hope I don't run an outburst with Elliot when I was pissed about that fucking filth of getting a piece of fucking filth giving me shit about making the video at I Point Spartastosh. See, what happened was I said I was violating his rights, or right to privacy. I said, fuck his right to privacy, and then he went fucking apeshit on me. Which he did. I'm just stating the facts here in case he watches the video. Unfortunately, it happened. I wasn't supposed to say anything else. But what pisses me off is he's duped and brainwashed by all the shit he watches by watching cop shows in mainstream media. Somehow he forgot about the biggest things that invades a person's right to privacy. Surveillance cameras, sponsored by the government. He forgot about that part of it, which is a lot more dangerous. Oh god, don't get me started. Oh god, with all that. You can't really see the bike path along here. I'm fucking, oh shit, gonna face the sun a lot more than I was hoping. Yeah, the yuppie fucking apartments. Swimming pool for when the weather's too fucking hot out. You can go swimming if I lived here. Gee, if I could go swimming every day, I would be different in some ways. I ain't gonna explain how, but no, I don't want to publicly explain how. Yeah, the lack of affordable housing has become a major problem across this country. Even Florida has a lack of affordable housing. But who the fuck wants to live? Well, I was talking when I was making videos on North Star Transit. If you want to move to Florida with cheap rents, move to provoking. Lots of crack houses there, though. You can't beat it. A lot of places don't have air conditioning, but why the fuck would you want air conditioning? Well, that when the dew point, when temperatures in the 90s most of the time with dew points in evidence, how can you beat that? I mean, I believe how long this video is. This video is actually going to have to be in 8 parts. I made videos while walking along the Illinois Prairie Path, but there's Metrotrons that go along the Illinois Prairie Path. They don't have trons that go down here, unfortunately. This used to be railroad tracks, and trons would go down there. And then the Hennepin County Railroad Authority has that thing behind the fence there, so they can get a light rail line there going eventually. But there's no fucking plans on when or if it'll ever get started. And preparing for a trip that was a fucking nightmare. A lot of times I gotta leave earlier in October. Yeah, a lot of times I feel down and sluggish. Tony Robbins is right, definitely about one thing. Motion affects emotion. If you exercise, walked around a bit. The problem is I'm so over fucking run with so many fucking things to do. Motion affects emotion. 1.9 miles downtown. God, I can't fucking believe it. This video has turned out to be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I can only upload none of them to YouTube this month. Oh God, I don't think there's anywhere to get on this thing over here. I think this is the end of it. Oh God, it's getting up to 10 minutes. I hope this fucking camera's is not going. I mean, the battery seems to be lasting for less time. And when it comes to preparing for vacation, things always go wrong. I mean, yesterday I couldn't get connected to the internet with the Xfinity Wi spot, and then it took hours of my fucking time to figure out I had to call them, and eventually I got someone. I think they had to send a message to the tablet or something. It said I'm not allowed to use more than 2 devices. I don't have that many devices, but I don't know why they're keeping tabs on the previous ones I've done. And these things, I mean, trons used to go down here, but they're trying to get a light rail line. I don't know when the fuck that's gonna happen. Oh God. Oh shit, I think. Oh, this is the end of where you can walk along, unfortunately. Yeah. This is the bike path. I'm gonna have to stop this. Well, it's past 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to stop this and make a part of. I'll be going down there. He said go down. He said go down.